Welcome to my Minimalist Christmas tour. In this video, I want to share with you how a minimal Christmas doesn't mean a boring one, and it doesn't mean deprived of magic. Instead, it means peace, space to breathe, and time to reflect on the important things over material possessions. I've already made a video on minimal spending at Christmas without losing the magic, where I talk about gift giving, food, and decorations. If you're interested in that one, it will be linked above, or you can find it on my channel. I used to go all out with decorating for Christmas, and there were a number of reasons why this just didn't work for me. I live in a small space. Putting up lots of decorations and overcrowding the space makes it feel even smaller. And I can't justify taking up limited storage space to store a lot of seasonal decor for 11 months of the year. I want my space to feel peaceful and flow naturally. Putting up lots of decorations for the sake of it achieved exactly the opposite of that. It takes time to both put up and take down decorations, and I want to enjoy that time, feel the magic of Christmas as I do so. I don't want it to feel like a chore. I prefer a timeless, neutral aesthetic, simple, neat and tidy, with a little touch of sparkle. I want to remind myself that Christmas isn't about materialistic things, and keeping it simple helps me with that. Other than a Christmas wreath on my front door and lights outside on the front of my house, I only decorate in 2 rooms of the house: the living room and kitchen, which in my little house is pretty much all of the downstairs living space. This helps to keep it simple and not overwhelming. And so I don't decorate upstairs, not even seasonal bedding, as I just feel like it's another thing to store for 11 months out of the year. We put up a tree in each of the kitchen and the living room because we each had one when we moved in together and we liked them both. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone out to buy another. But now they're both up, I'm very happy that we have both. This is my first time with a tree in the kitchen, and I love having it there when we eat our meals. What has worked out really well for us is that prior to Tom moving in, I only decorated the living room for Christmas. But his last house had a very small living room and an incredible old-fashioned kitchen diner, and so he mainly decorated in there. This means that my tree, ornaments and other decor are more suited to the living room and all coordinate, and Tom's are the sort of things you'd find in a dining room: placemats, centerpieces, candlesticks and so on, which are coordinated too. It's like all the pieces came together. And so to bring the Christmas magic in a simple and calming way, I make the tree in the living room the main feature. It's not a real tree, but it's got the branches that are made to look like a real tree. I've had this one for 6 years since I moved in and plan to keep using it for many more Christmases. All of the decorations are from my first few years living here, with the exception of one purchase this year, which was the star on top of the tree. I keep my theme simple and colour palette with greens, whites, golds, accompanied by glass and wooden textures and just a subtle hint of sparkle. I always go for warm gold lights for a cosy atmosphere, and this year even my star lights up. I place a cosy rustic brown throw over the footstool and place this gold tray, complete with a candle and these 2 little owls, which were Tom's, but I like how they fit in with the theme of natural textures. I hang this simple garland over the door, notice the natural textures again, and add a touch of Christmas sparkle with this leaf garland around my picture frame and sprigs in these vases. The vases themselves aren't special for Christmas and are out year round. A whimsical feature is this bird of Tom's that watches us from its high perch on top of the cabinet, and I have this soft reindeer that I bought from a local Christmas market at a nearby woodland park a few years ago. But my favourite part is this little nativity scene. It reminds me of when I bought it, again a few years ago. I didn't have anything in my home at the time to represent Jesus' birth, which seems so silly to me now when it's what Christmas is all about. But there was a small pull in me that felt like I needed a little something. Even back then, years before I started my journey towards God, there was something there. Onwards into the kitchen. The tree is my favourite part here. As I've said, I love sitting down to dinner with just the tree lights and candles lit. It's very peaceful and brings me so much simple joy. Which leads me to the table setting. The placemats are Tom's, and there I was just a few months ago making a video about how I don't have seasonal servingware, crockery, tea towels and so on, and unbeknownst to me, these were in a box in a cupboard along with some very festive oven gloves. We set the table and will keep it set for all of December. These old candlestick holders belong to Tom's grandparents and I absolutely love them. The candlesticks themselves we bought recently in a tiny shop in a tiny village in York where we went for a break to disconnect from work, responsibilities and our phones. I'll be making a video about that soon. If you'd like to see that one, please click to subscribe. We had our eyes open for candlesticks for a while in case we saw any that were the right size, and it was like these were waiting for us in a hidden corner of that lovely lady's shop. She even gave Tom a complimentary hot chocolate. And the centrepiece Tom and I made last year. It was the last log in his old house before he moved out in February. We wanted to keep one as we'd enjoyed so many evenings cosy in front of the log burner in an otherwise freezing cold old house. We decorated it together for our first Christmas and I'm so glad it's still intact. I hope to bring it out for many Christmases to come. And now that the table is set, we will eat our meals in here all through December by the light of the candles and the Christmas tree lights. Throughout the year we sometimes eat at the table and other times in the living room, but the cosy feel of this room just isn't to be missed. I enjoy every moment spent here. This is one of the reasons I wait until December to decorate. I don't like to go too early. For me, Christmas time is this 1 month where I can fully immerse myself in the peace and magic of the season. And this is exactly what I mean and how I keep it special. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If it's the last video of mine you see before Christmas, I want to wish you a happy Christmas and all the best for a wonderful 2026. God bless you all. Take care.